thegreengirls.com.
So, Dr. Prasana, we are so excited to have you here in the States, and I'm really thrilled of the idea of you taking your spa concept that you're doing in India and bringing it here to the States, both the East Coast and West Coast. So I want to just give the people here an idea of what it is that you're doing and the importance of the legacy that you're carrying on with your family.
Yes, thank you so much.
Tradition, yeah.
Thank you so much. And what we are doing in India, we're just going to take it here just because that there are various things which I want the Westerners to know about Ayurveda and about the legacy of my great-grandfather, who has done a lot of work in researching Ayurveda in a new form, in a micro-Ayurvedic form. And it contains a very simple way of understanding Ayurveda, which every household in the West, they can follow, from gardening to their own medical practice of keeping their whole family very, very healthy and out of disease. So that is our main intention, and we intend to train people. We intend to have clinics and spas so that people can come in and have their problems solved on various levels, from physical levels to the mental levels, psychological treatments, and so on.
The things that I think is so remarkable about the work that you're doing is that you're really talking about accountability and people being responsible for their own wellness. And you know what's happened today in our times, because things are so complicated and there's so much stress and all of this, that a lot of us have lost the tools and the knowledge that's necessary. So you're bringing back this wisdom,
the consciousness and the wisdom, as well as the affordability to understand that, which is very important. Otherwise, you have everybody knows that they need to be conscious, they need some wisdom to survive, but there is no affordability in their day-to-day life, and the stress is too much. There is more amount of hurry and worry, so that's killing.
So we're bringing this really to the people and making it accessible, making it affordable. And so you're gonna be offering training programs here in the States and internship there where people can come to your spa in India. I also want you to just talk a little bit about the land that you have, that your family has had for all these years, and how you bring your 14 herbs that you use.
We talk about basically two things. One is the sustainable medicine. A sustainable medicine, in Ayurvedic text you go and find there are 3,000 and more medicines, and these 3,000 medicines nowadays in this world, they are very difficult to find and cultivate, and it becomes non-affordable. So a new concept of sustainable medicine that we are preaching is there are 14 herbs which my great-grandfather discovered in the year 1954. Till then, for 50 years, from the year 1902, he was researching on those herbs, and he standardized those herbs in such a way that the combination of these herbs in a very minute form can take care of all the elements, all the basic elements in the nature, and you can balance your chakras, and you can balance your energies so that you don't get disease. The disease is gone, you can stay healthy.
And those four elements are those different types of Ayurvedic principles that we have.
The base is on the primordial elements, what you call in the West, which is the earth, the water, the fire, the air, and the space. So these 5 elements we have to balance in the body, because what is in the nature is in the body. Though the forms are different, but they have the same kind of energy. So we have to be one with the existence, and this is the most natural way we can do that.
And those 14 herbs work synergistically to help us balance those 4 areas within our own.
4 or 5 areas of our own. And the legacy, what you're talking about, is my great-grandfather who got enlightened, and he was ordered by Datta Maharaj to follow a certain path and to serve people with his own medicines. So he did it in a very dense forest in western part of India, and then afterwards he came out with such kind of a thing. And in 1954, on the 28th day of May, he took Ajivanta Samadhi. And from that point, we are all doing the same thing. I'm the 4th generation, my great-grandfather, my grandfather, father, mother, myself, everybody is a doctor, and we serve the society for that. It's not the matter of commercial exploitation, it's the matter of serving people and bringing them upwards. That is our main aim. Thank you.
I think it's really beautiful that your family is carrying on the tradition and lineage, and we are so grateful to have you offering your service and your, not only your service, but also the products that you're making in this sustainable way. That's for the good of all.
Yes,
Thank
it's
you.
a sustainable system. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you.
TheGreenGirls.com.